Relax, bounce on your toes, guys, nice and relaxed. On the balls of your feet. Nice and springy. And down, and just circle them arms. You're probably all nice and warm anyway, because it's a nice warm day. All I want to do is just get a bit of mobility going here. Not necessarily to warm you up, but to warm your body up really, just to prepare your joints and your muscles. And okay, and backwards. And forwards. And backwards. And stretch. Big stretch upwards. Big stretch upwards. Lean to the left. And up. Lean to the right. And up, lean back. And forward, fingertips down. Touch the floor. Keep your legs straight. Keep them there. Okay, take your feet out wide as you can. Hands to your ankles, let your head drop to the centre. Take your head to your right knee. Take your head to your left knee. And bring your head to the centre. And push up onto your hands. And walk your feet in slowly. Bring them all the way together. Put your hands around the back of your ankles and pull your head in towards your knees. Fingers on the floor. Bend your knees. And stand slowly. Straighten your back. Okay, your hand between your shoulder blades. And pull your elbows in behind your head. And change hands. Put your elbow in behind your head. And relax. Bring your right arm across your body. And pull it in from the elbow. Nice stretch. And change arms. Okay, right arm, take it right across to the left side and stretch. Lean across. And change, left arm right across to your right. And stretch. And relax. Okay, put your right foot forward. Bend your right knee into Zenko Tudachi. Have your hips in Shomini Dachi. Hips forward, yeah? And Shomini Dachi. Your belly button's facing forward. Hips are square. Now twist your body into Hamni Dachi. So take your hip rotation, pull your left hip back, but don't let your head go. Keep looking forward. Just twist the hips. Keep your head looking forward. Okay, then push your hip all the way forward to Yaku Hamni. So you're twisting the spine forward and push your left hand forward and reach as far as you can. Almost like someone's pulling your hand, but don't let your foot leave the floor. Keep it flat. Let the hip stretch. And back. Change legs. Left foot forward. Push your left knee forward for me, guys. Back straight, head up. And hips in Shomini Dachi. So belly button facing forward. Hips square. So both hips are level. Put your thumbs on your hip bones. So you're facing forward. That's good. Then twist your right hip back. Keep your head looking forward. Twist now, push your left shoulder forward. Pull your right hip back into Hamni Dachi. Loaded position. Yeah? Now push your right hip forward. Reach as far forward as you can with your right hand. like you're trying to grab something or something's pulling you, but don't overreach, don't over tip. Keep your weight in the middle and just rotate your hip. So your right shoulder is now pushing forward and your right shoulder should be moving back. And relax. Okay. Okay, bring your left knee up. Whoops, catch it. Pull it into your shoulder. Curl your toes up. Bend your toes back up and down. Now catch your right knee. Pull it into your shoulder and curl your toes up. And down. Okay, guys. Are you ready? Good, right, let's see if anybody else has joined us. And make sure that everybody else was there is still there. And happy. Hi, Emily. How are we doing? Good stuff, guys. Okay. Right. So, Usumidachi Abel, was. Anyway. Okay, left hand out, right hand on your hip. Ready? Choksuki punch, guys. Oh dear, I've got too many things hanging about today. Ready? Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, shish, punch, ko, ja, ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, shish, punch, ko, ja, eight. Crossovers. So now take the punch diagonally across the other side. Take your hip, slight turn with it, then repeat to the other side, yes? So we're not moving our feet, just this little push of the hip, yes? Trying to train our hip from this position now to move, okay? Ready? So right hand first, ready? Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, shish, punch, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, shish, hard, car, jump, eight. Relax. Usumidachi. Knees and toes forward. Tailbone pushed in. Back straight. Squeezing the inner thighs. I've not said that ever before, have I? Oh, okay. Okay, left hand out. Right hand on your hip. Okay. Chokusuki punch to the center. Ready? Ich, ni, san, chi, go. Ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, shish, hach, ko, jo, eight. And January. Okay, guys. So we're just going to have a look at some key arm movements. Okay, going to be kind of utilizing the hip movement again. And using the same technique in a double combination. What do you mean, Sensei? What is what I mean? Okay, so from Gidamrai, position. I want you to go once forward. Drive forward, just watch, and make Agyoki, Agyoki. Us. So we've done Agyoki off the front hand, Agyoki off the back hand. So the hip is in Hamri here, and then instead of doing a Yakuzuki, we're going to do another Agyoki with Hamri hip. Yes? Okay, then we're going to pull in, ich, ni, san. Okay? So then we're going to do the same thing going backwards. Plus, so there's a little bit of change of hands going in here. So we're looking at preparation movements again. We're looking at compression movements again. And expansion movements again. And use of the hip. Yes? Okay? Good, left foot forward. Make it number 8. Okay, so come forward. 2 counts. Ready? Agyoki. Ready? Ich, ni. Okay, get this hip forward. Now squeeze in and change. Ich, ni, san. Yes. Now squeeze forward. Ich, ni, san. And back. Ich, ni, san. And forward. Ich, ni, san. And back. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. That was a bad one, Sensei. Do it properly. Ready? Ich, ni, san. One more. Ich, ni, ei, san. And Jeremy. Okay. There was a really bad one in there. And I felt it. Do you know what? Since I've been doing this, there's two things. Become very conscious of my own movements. Be very conscious of my own body position, because I know you guys are watching on film. And you might think, well, what's different to that to you watching me in a class? Well, the difference is that in a class, you see it once, and you might not even see it in the class. But in film, you see it once, you can watch it again and again and again. Yes? So that's why I've been very conscious of that. And also, when I watch myself back on the video, when I'm editing them, I can see areas where I perhaps need to sharpen up myself. Okay? So it's been a good process for me watching myself when I've been editing the videos, which again I will emphasize, videoing yourself. I don't care how bad you think it is. I know people have a fear of filming themselves and other people showing it to other people. The only person who's going to see anything you send me is me, unless you say I can put it on the screen. If you don't, anything you want to send to me, only I see it, which is all I would see you in the class anyway. So don't be afraid to send me a video of you if you want some feedback, okay? But that's people's fear is, and I'll be honest with you, this is one of my biggest fears when I was doing videos for training to put them on YouTube and put them on the web, when other karate people would look at it and go, do you know what, that's really bad. He's supposed to be this and that, and he can't even get his hikate hand there, and his stance is too short, blah, blah, blah. And there's a lot of that go on. So that was something that I was maybe fearful of, but I don't care. You know, if people want to criticize me, then give me something positive. But I'm pretty good at criticizing myself now, because I've been watching myself quite a bit. Okay, so left foot forward, guys. Here we go. So now let's do Agyuki again. Ready? So Agyuki, 2 strikes, 1 count. Ready? Ready, each. Now we're going to come back, prepare, and move back 1 count. Ready, knee. Okay. Ready, each. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Ruk. Jish. Hard. Go. Kiajo. Hey. And Jeremy. Okay, so you've really got 3 techniques going on there, haven't you? Think of it. Think of it in combat. From here, we have, from this position, 1, 2, 3. Coming backwards. 1, 2, 3. So there's the 2 and the 3 are probably attacks to whatever's attacking you. Yeah, so good little combinations for learning close quarter techniques, but also working your hips, which is what we're trying to do today. Okay, so Gidan Barai, left foot forward, guys. So this time we're going to come forward and make Gidan Barai. Yeah, so we do Gidan Barai, Gidan Barai. So we've made Gidan Barai here with hip back in Hamidachi. We load and we make a Gidan Barai covering from here, look, down in this arc here in Yaku Hamni. Boss, then we squeeze in. Okay, we're going to squeeze in. So which leg's going back? This one. So we squeeze in the ich, ni, san. Boss, then we come forward. Ich, ni, san. Okay, so again, three techniques. 3 points of contact. I like that phrase, 3 points of contact. Yeah? Okay, so left foot forward, guys. Let's have a go. I'll do this one slow because it's a little bit more confusing than Agyuki. Ready? So forward, and Gidambarai. Ich, low, knee. Okay, now we're going to move back and prepare. Ready, hang on, get this right, Sensei. Ready, ich, knee, san. Okay, so my right leg is going to make the first Gidambarai. So as my leg comes in, ich, knee, san. Us, ich, knee, san. I want you to feel the hip. Delay the last movement until you've got your hand here, and this hand, look, this is the closure, look. Gidambarai, this is the preparation, the closure of this space. Then we execute it from the hip. Then we come in, pick it up. Ich, knee, close, open. Yeah? Try not to, with this one, just bring your hand here into this space, close the gap. Get this hand across your center, close the gap, then fire it forward, yeah? Okay? So back to the beginning. Nice and slow. Told you this one was slightly different. Ready? Okay. Gidambarai. Ready? Ich, knee. Now we come back. Ready? Ich, knee, san. Ready? Ich, knee, san. Ich, knee, san. Ich, knee, san. Ich, knee, san. Keep your knees bent in the middle. Ich, knee, san. Ich, knee, san. Wrong hands there, sorry guys. Ready? Ich, knee, san. Ich, knee, san. And one more. Ich, knee, san. Ich, knee, san. And yeah. Sorry about the error there. Just trying to think and do it at the same time. Yeah, it gets hard. Okay, so again, your 3 points of contact. Same as before. Okay, technique, coming in. I move in from this position. Ich, I pick it up, push it away, cover this area. I then catch, drive in, then strike again. Boom. Okay, so we have 3 points of contact. Okay, so now what I want you to do is do all one count. Yes, all one count. So what we're going to do from here, we'll start off from here, shall we? We'll start off with our left foot forward, with our right hand Gidambarai. Yes, and this is what I want you to do. You're going to drive forward. Ich, knee, san. Okay, all one count. But take it at a speed where you can still make the 3 points of contact. You can still make the 3 points of compression. And remember, your speed is your speed, not mine. As I said in a previous lesson, it's very hard for me to gauge the speed of a class because I can't see you. Okay? Right, left foot forward. Right hand Gidambarai. So opposite side. Ready? So drive forward. Ready? Ich, knee, san, chi, go, ru, chi, haj, go, ja, eight, and yeah. Okay, so don't forget, we're working Shomini Dutch to, no, that's not Shomini Dutch, Hamni Dutch to Yaku Hamni. Hamni Dutch to Yaku Hamni. Yes? So we're utilising the hip and connecting it to a different technique. You know, we normally connect this to a Yakuzuki. Let's connect it to something else. Okay? All right. How's everyone doing? Keeping up. Good. So put your left foot forward again. Left foot forward again. Okay. So This time we're going to do Soto Uke. Soto Uke, yes? Okay. So again, we've got to connect the leg and the hand together from the right side with the preparation. So if we start each knee, okay? So let's start it from here, how we mean to go on. So we want to start with the left foot forward and the right hand Uchuki push forward with the yaku hip, yes? Okay, so we're going to squeeze in. Ich, ni, san. Whoops. Then squeeze back. Ich, ni, san. Now this last one, don't prepare it. Don't prepare it. Because if this is close, it needs to come here. Boom, boom. If I prepare it, there's too much space and too much time. So we're not looking for that. I'm just looking for an effect here. So after this one, just drive the hip forward and send the Soto Uke in. Okay? This is good training and preparation for Basadai. Yes? This will help you with the hip movements in Basadai. Okay? So that's what we're looking for. So the third one, don't prep it. Different technique. Boom! Drive it forward. Yes? Okay. So left foot forward. Zenkushitachi. Right hand. Soto Uke. Hip push forward into Yaku Hami. Ready? So squeeze in and prepare. Ich, ni, san. Ready? Ich, ni, san. Ready? Ich, ni, san. 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 One more set. Ich, ni, san. And again. Ich, ni, san. And Jemmy. So, again, we have first part of the combination. First part of the combination. Punch comes in. Collect it. This is your range. This is your range. Now we drive in. Strike. Strike. This one hits the chin or collarbone. Boom. Boom. That one hits the ribs. Something coming back to you. Okay? Punch to your face. Collect it. Yes? It keeps coming. So collect it. Strike. Strike. Okay? So same feeling on the back. Going backwards. Technique comes into you. So I'm going to prepare. I've cleared the space. Yes? They keep coming. Strike it. Then strike it. Okay? So you have 2 strikes on the end, not 2 blocks. 2 strikes. Good job it's not 3 strikes because they'd be out. So maybe you ought to do it 3 strikes. Good idea. Okay, 1 strike and you're out in karate, yes? Ask Dave Hazard Sensei. How many strikes does it take to knock someone out? 1. That's all you need. Not 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Left foot forward, right hand, so Soto Uke. So this time, guys, we're going to do it all 1 count. Just watch. We're going to go ich, ni. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Are you ready? This time you're joining in. I hope. Ready? Forward. Ich. Remember, off the hip. Drive it in. Ready? Ni. San. And get it here, look. Get your elbow to the middle. So this elbow's in the middle. This hand is going boom, right into the rib cage here and crushing the side of the rib cage. You don't want your elbow out here. It ain't gonna work. Get it there and strike. Okay, ready. San. Chi. Go. Rook. Chish. Hodge. Ka. Ja. Each. 8. And your name. Abba. And you're me. Okay, guys. If you need a drink, if you've got a drink bottle near you, then grab one. Have a little drink, because I'm a bit thirsty today. It is Thursday as well. Let's make sure everyone's okay. See if anyone else has just got up. Ashley, Celine, and Evie May. How are we doing, guys and girls? All girls, lovely. Good to see you all. Okay. Okay, how are we doing for time? Anyone got a clock? Okay, cool. Right, so I want to do one more. I want to do the Uchuki, and then we'll do something different. Okay, so Uchuki. So left foot forward, guys. Left foot forward, and we make this position same as pretty much Soto-uki style Uchuki. Only difference between Soto-uki and Uchuki is really, let me just show you, is the Soto-uki elbow comes to the middle, so we're striking with this part of the hand inwards. Boom. Uchuki is taking something away. So we want the hand angled slightly away. So if there's a punch there, we're kind of pulling it downwards here. So the elbow's in the middle, but the hand wants to be slightly away. So now whatever we're deflecting is going into this channel here. If I have my hand here, there's the punch, look, I've just blocked, and it's coming straight across this channel into the top of my shoulder. If I have my hand here like so, it takes it past my shoulder. Can you see that? Us? So that's kind of a nice position for your Uchi-uki compared to your Soto-uki. Yes? Small things make a big difference. Yes? Small things make a huge, huge difference. Okay, that's why I'm 5'7". I'm quite happy being small, because I can hopefully make a bit of a difference. Okay. Okay, your tricky position. So we're going to move in. Prepare, just watch. This is a bit tricky. Ich, ni, san. Us. So again, pushing the hip forward, opening outwards. Yes. Then we come in. Ich, ni, san. Look at the hip movement. This is what we want to develop here today, guys. The hip movement with our arms. Combine them. Don't let them work independently. 1, prepare, 2. Us. 1, 2. This one, do prepare it. Because this comes from the inside. Uchi-uki comes from the inside. So we, from this one, get it across and prepare it and really engage the hip. Okay? Can we do that? Fantastic. Uchi-uki with the right hand, left leg forward. Ready with me, guys? Ready? Ich, ni, san. Sorry, I didn't stop in the middle. Behave yourself. Let's do it properly, shall we? Okay. Ich, ni, san. I'll stop in the middle this time. Ich, ni, san. 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 Use your hips. Use your hips. Ich, ni, san. One more. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. And jump. Okay, so make sure you're using your hips. Less arm, more hip. Let the hip send your arm, fist, elbow where you want it to go. Okay? Are you warm, guys? Because it's really hot in here. Yeah? I was contemplating going outside today, but chose to stay here because it's really, really hot out the back. Okay, left foot forward. Senko Sudachi. The right hand Uchi-uki. Okay, so we're going to go forward and back. Forward 1 count. Yes, all 3. So I'm not stopping in the middle this time. Just watch. I'm coming in. Ich. Ni. Okay. Yes, but don't go too fast, you lose all your connections. Yes, keep the connections, keep your balance, keep your flow. Yeah, don't go too fast. Ready? Left foot forward, right hand out. Ready? Each. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Rook. Chi. Hard. Ka. Ja. Eight. And you're there. Okay, what's something for new for you? Well, some of you have done this kind of thing before. Something for you to play with. Something for you to develop. Something for you to sharpen your movements, yes? Which is all good stuff. Right, let's just check the time. I really need a clock. Okay, so let's just have a look at a couple of little kumite drills. Now, those of you who have looking at your one-to-one sessions, just giving you a bit of info on that. The one-to-one sessions will be, fortunately for you, unfortunately for me, at 2 meters distance. Okay, so we do have to maintain our 2 meters distance, which is what we're all looking to try and do. So it does mean that I won't be able to punch or kick anybody, which is a bit sad really, because I haven't punched anyone for 10 weeks now, so I'm only kidding. So we won't be doing any kumite work in pairs, but we can do kumite work in drills. A lot of the stuff we can do one-to-one is some kata and some kion, looking at your basics, looking at your movements. And we can do a bit of kion drilling, okay? Or kumite drilling, sorry. So what I want you to do is pull your left foot forward. Left foot forward, don't make a full Zenko Tadachi. About, I don't know, not 3/4, maybe 3/4 Zenko Tadachi. Okay? So I just want to bring your hands up into Kamae position. And what I want you to do, if you can see from the side, what I want you to do now is load this back leg. Can you see my back leg? When I'm doing Zenko Tadachi in my kion, my back leg is straight, yes? Because I'm pushing my weight forward in my kion, loading my body, driving forward from the back leg, which is what we've just been doing. So in your kion sessions, your back leg is always straight, yeah? For kumite, back leg can be slightly bent, because I want to drive my boom body forward and get back ready to load. So I can drive in again and come back. So I need this push from the back, but I need to load it. Because from here, in my kion, to get the push from the back, I'm squeezing in and I'm utilizing more hip. For kumite, I want to give it an extra bit of spring, because I need to drive in quickly and add that little bit of spring to my body. Does that make sense? Good. So what I want you to do is make sure you've got enough room just to boom, forward and back. So I want you to push yourself forward, punch, then shift back, but load it. So we've got 3/4 stance, push, come back to 3/4, bang, back to 3/4. So it's boom and back. Try not to go hand first and leg second. I want to boom and back in, boom and back in. So we switch and back, push and back. Yes? Very, very short movement. And you're just punching level with your chin. Are you ready? So hands up. Ready. Each, boom. Knee, boom. San, boom. Chi, boom. Load the leg. Go, boom. Rook, boom. Chi, hard. Ka, jaw. Now, what we're going to do from here is push forward, and make yakizuki. Push off the back leg. Same thing. Forget the front hand. Push off the back leg. Make yakizuki. Boom, and come back. Yes? Good idea? I think so. Ready? Load the back leg. Ready? Each and back. Knee. San. Chi. Get this hand to come back. Ka. Rook. Dish. Hard. Ka. Eight. So look, I'm ready to go again. Got my nice little compressed stance. My back leg is not straight. If ever you're doing kumite and you see your opponent and his back leg is, or her, let's not forget the ladies, if your opponent's back leg is straight, that's your time to attack them. Launch your attack when their back legs are straight. Yeah, not when they're like this, because you need to make them move. They're ready to move, they're springy. As soon as they straighten that back leg, that's the time for you to launch your attack, because they're restricted to movement, because their back leg is straight. So you need, for kumite, not only be aware of your own body and the position it's in, you need to be aware of your opponent's body. Because if you know how to move, and if you know how not to move, when you see your opponent do the things that you know that's not good, that's the point you attack. Then you play to your advantage. Does that make sense? Good. Okay, so from here, get your stance loaded. So we're going to move, push forward and attack. Each knee, boom, pull back. Show down, straight back. Do it slowly first. Get used to the push. 1, 2, and back. Chin, body, and shift back. But get your hands back to where they started from. Don't do this. Each boom. Hey, that's cool. Boom. No, it's not, because you're going to get one straight on the nose or in the body. Get your hands back to exactly where they came from. Okay? It's called discipline. It's also good. It's also good keeping yourself safe. Okay, so back leg slightly bent. Feel the spring. Ready, push forward. Kizamazuki, Yakuzuki. Ready, each. Pull back. Ready, knee, boom, pull back. It's almost like a little sit back. Ready, san, boom, boom. Shi, boom, boom. Go, boom, boom. Ru, boom, boom. Shi, hard. Ka. Kirajo, 8, and back. Okay. I'm sorry if my drives are not very explosive today, but these things here in the middle of my legs, between my shin bone and my thigh bone, are not behaving themselves today. No. I give them a good talking to when I finish, don't worry. Guys, keep going, come on. Okay, so here we go. Change sides. Right foot forward, right guard, left leg, now slightly bent. So now we're going to push forward, boom, and punch with a Kizamazuki right hand, boom, and get it straight back. So I've driven, make my distance come back. My target's here, look at a bat and a pan, this is my target. There's my target. I'm here, boom, and back. Boom, and back. Body in, back. Body in, and back. This back leg, I can't reach from here, look. I can't reach from here. Boom, and back. Boom, and back. Boom, and back. Can you see the push off the back leg? Snap into the punch. Then the recoil back to the back leg. Okay? Thank you, my friend. He stands there every week and never gives me any grief, that fella. Yeah? Feeling a bit neglected just lately. Okay, ready? So, right foot forward. Left leg prepared. Spring forward, Kizamazuki. Ready? Each back. Knee back. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Shish. Punch. Ka. Ga. Good. So make the spring, make your forward movement come from the back leg. Make your forward movement come from here, not from there. This is where a lot of people make that mistake, is they open their bodies from here to there and they don't get any push. If you boom from here, push from the back, you get a bigger extension, you get a bigger reach, you get a bigger penetration into your target, so you can be further away, then you recoil and you're back to safety. If I just do this, my foot stops, boom, my fist stops, I'm probably about 2 inches short of my target. Okay, so your forward movement wants to come off the back leg, not the front leg. Try it and see. So right foot forward, hands up. So from here, prepare the back leg. All you're going to do is push forward off the back leg each. So a little open knee and make a Yakuzuki. This is what your hands are doing. This is what your hands are doing. But your body is pushing forward and coming back landing on the ball of the foot, then pulling back. Don't land on the heel, because you won't be able to move it. When you land on the front foot, ball of the foot, then you can get it back. Quick. Heel down, you are anchored. Don't do that, you're stuck. You've got to release it to move. If you land on the ball of your foot, you can recoil it straight away. Okay? Think of how your body works. Ball of the foot is on the muscular system, which provides movement and power. Yes. Heels are on the skeletal system, which provides rigidness, structure, and difficult to move. Okay? Ball of the foot. Ready? Okay, prepare that back leg. Just push forward, Yakuzuki. Ready? Yeesh! Knee! Song! Chi! Go! Rook! Feel the push off the back leg. Chish! Hard! Calf! Eight! We'll always get back to this tightness, this sort of sense of balance. We've got the power on the back leg, so I can move forward, back, sideways. I've got my leg is primed, ready to move. Okay, so again, right leg forward, left leg prepare it, load it. This time we're going to go forward. We're going to push Kizamazuki, Yakuzuki, and get back to our tuck-in position. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. Yes? Let's have a go. Ready? Each. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Rook. Chi. Hard. Calf. Kiajo. 8. Always get back. And gently. Okay. Just some little drills for you to practice to improve your kumite, to improve your drive. Cool. Everything's still okay. What is the time? Okay, 50 minutes. Good. So work on the little things. But the most important thing there to work on, guys, is this loaded leg. Push, pull, push, push, pull. Feel that, boom, push, pull. So here, on the ball of the front foot, left leg is, right leg is bent, push, withdraw. As soon as I land here, look, my body sinks. My weight sinks into the floor because my heel's gone down now. Sink into the floor. I can't move it back. So now I'm vulnerable to a counter attack. I'm stuck. But from here, if I push in, ball of the foot, my body hasn't sunk. It's still alive. It's boom, it's alive. Boom, it's alive. Boom, it's alive. Because I'm on the ball of my foot. Okay? So if anything, practice that. Keep yourself alive. When you're in combat, when you're doing kumite, you need to keep yourself alive. Yes? You know, boxers do the same. Boxers keep on their toes. Very, very rarely go on their heels. Yeah, they keep on their toes all the time. And that's where our movement is. An athlete, a runner. How many runners do you see run on their heels? Not many. Okay? So on the balls of your feet, get that drive. Keep it alive. Yes? Keep it alive. Okay. One more little thing. Okay? We always look at attack on kumite. I'll give you one little thing to practice, and then we'll do a bit of kata to finish. Okay, so let's think of a defense. Yes, if someone attacks me with Kizamazuki or Jogan, so very, very simple. We move forward each. Yes, so from this position, punch coming in each. Yeah, easy. Those of you who've done Juippon, there's a Juippon set like this. Whoops, Juippon set like this, okay? So I want to imagine you're there, in your left foot forward, punch coming to Jodan. Now push forward and move out to the side and just cover like this with your left hand. Or Te Nagashiyuki. Te Nagashiyuki. Yeah? So it's a pushing hammer. It's Te Yosuyuki, pushing down. Te Yosuyuki, Te Nagashiyuki. So you're covering something here. Don't push it right across. And just collect it here. Yes? This is where you want it, so it's going over your shoulder. There. Punch is there now. Safe. Okay? So from your stance, push forward each and back. Knee and back. Thumb and back. Shi and back. Go and back. Keep on the ball of your foot. Keep it alive. Rook and back. Shish and back. Haj. Ka. Ja. Excellent. So now we have cover. What's next? Counter. Who said that? All of you. Cool. So now we've got to counter it. So now we'll put Yakuzuki in on this movement. So as we come in, yay! So I want you to, let's do it slowly first. Ready? So ready? 2 counts. Ready? Each, knee, back. Ready? Each, knee, and back. Get the push forward. Each, knee, and back. When you go forward, keep the hip back. Then release the hip. Then come back to your guard position. Yes? Ready? Each, knee, and back. Each, knee, and back. Don't come back too far. I did it, and I'm sure some of you guys did it. When you come back, this is your 3/4 stance. This is your kumite stance. Push forward, strike, come back to where you started. If you come back any closer, you're in danger of being knocked over. You lose your stability, you lose your integrity. Yes? Don't lose it, keep it. Keep it alive. Yes? All times in kumite, you need to keep alive. Keep your stance alive. Yes? Okay? Once you've got a dead stance in kumite, then you're a target. Okay? Ready? So here, get that stance ready. So push forward. Each knee and back. Each knee and back. Each knee and back. Just tuck it. Each knee and back. Each knee and back. One more. Each knee and back. One more. Each knee and back. Got that? What would be even better is if we combine those 2 techniques together. Remember the 2 hand techniques? We looked at them in kata last week. We had Maroto uki, Uchi-uki, and an Orozuki punch. Yes? We have 1, 2. Block, Chudan, punch, Chudan, same time. Yes? So the same works here. Block, Jodan, punch, Chudan, same time. That way, there's very little room for escape from this person attacking you. So from here, as they come in, connect the 2. As long as this elbow comes above this elbow, here, you should clear the attack and have a good chance of making your target. Thus, so what I want you to do now is on your push forward, and get back. 1 and back. From here, 2 and back. Yes? 3 and back. 4 and back. 5 and back. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Each. Remember, push from the back leg. Knee. Keep on the ball of your foot. Keep it alive. San. Chi. Ba. Rook. Kish. Haj. Ka. 8. Got it? It's good, isn't it? Okay? So again, all you're doing, take it from a non-kumite situation, take it from a combat situation. You're standing minding your own business, someone punches you in the face, boom! There it is at short range. Punch, block and punch. Yes? Together. You've pushed it over your shoulder. There. Punch will continue over your shoulder, and you just push your fist into their ribcage. Well, their ribcage has hit your fist because they're moving forward. So this is a very nice, boom, defense and attack at the same time. Yeah? So we can take that from our kumite and apply it to self-defense. Okay, guys. Boss. Quick drink again. And we will finish with okay, cool. Right, so we're just going to finish with a little bit of kata. So please stay on at the end. Don't all disappear at the end. If you're on now, please stay on until the end. I want to sit down and talk to you. just for a couple of minutes, we'll just do kata to finish. We're going to do Kikuchi Shodan. Now I put this video up on YouTube, and I also put it up on the Facebook group page yesterday. And in the introduction, I called it Kimashi Shodan. And Kimashi Shodan was what we was originally going to call it until we looked at some words and some meanings, and we came up with Kikuchi Shodan. So I've left it in. I might even attempt to do a re-edit and edit that out. But that was my mistake for not editing that. I actually did that video before we put the set on the name, because we were going to call it one thing, then we decided on something else. So if you notice that, someone pointed it out to me last night. So I may attempt to change it, but it is Kikuchi Shodan. So if anyone else has spotted that, that's what it's called, Kikuchi Shodan, not Kimashi. Okay, so Musubi Dachi. Aba, kata, Kikuchi Shodan. Right. So if you're not sure, just follow me, guys. Okay, first two moves of Taikyo Kyu. Ready? Ich, ni, fully, san, Heian Shodan, shi. Now into Heian Nidan. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, eight. Ich, Heian Sandan, ni, san, shi, Heian Nidan, Longdan. Ich, ni, san, shi, ich, ni, Heian Godan, san, shi, ich, ni, san, ich, ni, san, shi. Yummy. Awesome. So the great thing with what we've been doing over the last 10 weeks, if there's something you don't get or something you're struggling to pick up, you have the opportunity to watch it back again an hour later or the next day. You also have the ability and the resources to go on the website or on the YouTube with the links I've given you to go and watch the training videos on there to help you learn the bits you're struggling with or don't understand or need to learn. Whereas in a class, you have to wait till next week or the next class. So this is a real benefit, and this is going to, I think, provide a very, very useful training resource when we get back into the dojo. So we're going to do this one more time, and then I'm going to come and talk to you. So don't go away, guys. Okay? Right. Ichikara. Nabao. Os. Kata. Kikuchi Shodan. Yoi. Ready. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ru. Shish. Haj. Eight. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Ich. Ni. San. Ich. Ni. San. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, guys. So, plenty in there again for you to work with. play it back, watch it again. You know, there's a little bit for everybody in these classes, a little bit for everybody. So try and find the bits that are irrelevant to you and practice those. You can wind them back, find those bits and practice those. So don't go away, I'm just going to come and speak to you for a few minutes. That's the end of today's class, guys, so thank you for joining me. If you're watching this later on, thank you for picking this up later on. Okay, so musubi dachi, and bow, os, and finish, os. Okay, so if anyone's got any questions,